Imagine you just arrived at Singapore after a beautiful trip in Indonesia. But now you've got hours to kill before your next flight. What would you do if you had more than 12 hours to explore a city like Singapore? Let's dive into your ultimate layover adventure. In this video, we will take you on a journey through Singapore Changi Airport. We are not just waiting for our next flight, we are making the most of it. At Changi, there are 3 types of layover and your experience depends on how long you will stay at the airport. The first one is the short layover, under 5 hours. If you got a few hours to spare, Changi amenities are more than enough to keep you entertained. Most of them are completely free. You might get lost among the attractions, but keep in mind that they are spread across 4 terminals. Some located in the transit area and some others in the public area. For example, the Jewel Rain Vortex is in the public area. It is the world's tallest indoor waterfall. Then you have a medium layover. With a little more time, you can go to a free guided tours, but you have to understand that most of the time it's available in the morning and in the beginning of the afternoon. Us, we arrived a bit late, so we couldn't do that, but it will be for another time. And then you have the long layover. With over 12 hours, you got plenty of time to venture into Singapore. If you have more than 12 hours in Singapore and if you are alright with the Singapore immigrations, you can explore the city and come back to the airport just on time to take your flight. To reach the city from Changi, you have 2 main options. The taxi is the fastest way. A cheaper but slower option is the public transport. It takes you about 1 hour. One thing I really appreciate is that we didn't have to take a subway ticket, you could directly pay with your card. When you have a long layover, there are a few things that you should keep in mind. In Singapore, cash is king. Some restaurants don't accept credit card. We struggle a lot to find the restaurants who accept credit card. Get some cash, you're gonna save sometimes. Because of this, we lost time from our schedule. Our original plan was to go to Sea Gardens by the bay. But we still enjoy the walk along the waterfront. Singapore is full of artistic sculptures and it's very modern. We saw a robot cleaning the streets. Maybe that's why the city looks very neat. The origin of the name Singapore means Lion City. So what better symbol for the city than the Merlion? The Merlion is the mascot of Singapore. It was created in 1964 for the Singapore Tourism Board. It's getting late now. We really enjoyed Singapore and its Marina Bay. This is more than just a stopover, it's a chance to add a new adventure to your travel. So if you ever find yourself with a long layover at Changi Airport, don't just sit around. Step out, see the sight, and make the most of your time in Singapore. During your stopover, you should always keep this in mind. Always plan your return to the airport, at least 3 hours before your next flight. You have to consider the immigrations, the travel time, and the security check. We are now ready for our next trip to the Philippines.